Good day, sir. So I am here to present my business report entitled Strategic Management of Restaurant Owners in Lagonoy, Camarines Sur. So first, I will discuss about the executive summary or abstract of my business report. So, an executive summary is the first section of a business plan or business report and is generally considered the most important. So I will not further explain it. Next is the table of contents. The table of content is where you list the characters in major sections of a thesis, dissertation, or research paper alongside their page numbers. So since this is just a business report, research type, my table of content is only 11 pages, which is introduction, objectives, statement of the problem, conclusion, recommendation, finding and discussion, references, appendices, letter of consent, questionnaire, and documentation. The objectives of this study is to determine the demographic profile of the respondents, to determine their daily income, to investigate restaurant owners' strategies to attract customers, and to identify the strengths and weaknesses of their business. So, sa statement of the problem naman is the explanation why I care and what I propose to do in the way of researching the problem. So, I will read my conclusion. The researcher found out that most of the respondents are being bright. Most of them choose this business that caused them to gain source of income, and some of them are excited by the possible income of the respondents and always positive. So, recommendation. A recommendation is a suggestion or proposal for something that should be done as derived from the findings. So, my recommendations to the respondents. If you feel like your restaurant is lacking something, make sure to take your time and investigate the problem. A good business is on constant move. Just like never stop learning, your restaurant should never slow down. The food and customer service are the key elements of every eatery out there. Every restaurant strategy plan should involve food section. Even if your business is well known for its impeccable food, make sure to always surprise your customers with some new additions to the menu. So what is findings and discussion? Findings and discussion. The purpose of discussion is to interpret and describe the significance of findings in light of what was already known about the research lab problem being investigated. So, based on findings, majority of the respondents belong to 3,000 to 20,000 daily or monthly income, and the rest are 5,000 to 10,000 daily monthly income. And the respondents, according to source of income, are mostly from 20,000, and also the majority of the respondents, according to incomes, are from 20,000 daily incomes of respondents. Problem 2. Reason of possible income. According to the survey, the most reason that affect the respondents have possible source of income in terms of respondents' factors, they are consumer behavior. 1 out of 10 or 10% respondents choose this as their reason that most affect them to have possible source of income. Second is the use of social media influencers to promote their menu. 2 out of 10 or 20% of the respondents are excited to increase after 6 months. This kind of business the way of hard working. The third one is the experience problems on supply chain. In 3 out of 10 respondents, 30% had choose this. Some of the respondents are 4 or 40% posting menu online as their strategies, and 40% offers promo and discounts. In terms of respondents' factor, the number one reason that affect the respondents to have source of income is they are experience problems on supply chain. Most of the respondents choose this as the reason most exciting them to increase more the source of income. Use social media influencers to promote their menu. And last, the most affect them to had possible income is the consumer behavior. So, next is the references. Sa references, andito yung detailed description of the source of information, where I get the information, the documentation, and other source of information. For example, this. So, sa appendices naman, andito yung questionnaire. And the letter of consent. The documentation. So, ang appendices is a section that is placed at the end of the thesis and contain material such as tables, figures, maps, photographs, raw data, and others. So, kagaya nga po nito. So, let's discuss how I gathered all the data and how I come up to this topic or title. So, I gathered all the data by interviewing some restaurant owners in Lagunoy, Camarines Sur, and also by making or asking them to fill up the survey questionnaire I made for them. So, how I come up to this title? Because I noticed there are so many new restaurants open, not just in Lagunoy, but everywhere in Partido. And some of them are now closed because it didn't click. That's all. Thank you.